Greetings citizens, we are Anonymous Japan. Today we introduce to you why Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla and SpaceX, thinks it's almost certain that we live in a computer simulation.
There's a 1 in billions chance that this is based reality.
He says that humans are basically some advanced versions of the popular PC game, The Sims. This may sound crazy to innocent people like you, but we shouldn't just write this off. Back in the days, people had thought the world was flat, or the solar system worked like this. But almost 2,000 years before Galileo proved it didn't, Aristarchus of Samos posited the same crazy idea. So, we inform you that the reality we live in is probably not as it seems. Musk is echoing a paper on this theory by philosopher Nick Bostrom, and his argument goes like this.
40 years ago, we had Pong, like 2 rectangles and a dot.
30 years after Pong, The Sims were created and now Fortnite.
Now 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year.
So what happens if we're 10,000 years into the future? Civilization may be swiped out as there is a ceiling for advancement. Maybe it's because of global warming. Or maybe the cause could be due to self-replicating robots.
If civilization stops advancing, then that may be due to some calamitous event that erases civilization.
But another possibility is that if we keep advancing and assume we can simulate everything in this physical world, we will start simulating ourselves. Maybe even every synapse in our entire human brain, for everyone on Earth. Getting enough computing power to run billions of ancestor simulations could be a problem. But Bostrom thinks we'd send tiny, self-replicating robots to other planets, which would turn whichever planet into a huge computer. And some of the simulations would start making their own simulations. In this scenario, there are billions of universes that are indistinguishable from our own. That means, chances are, we are in one of the simulated universes. And given the other possibility, human civilization has an inevitable ceiling, Musk thinks we better hope that we're in a simulation.
Either we're going to create simulations that are indistinguishable from reality, or civilization will cease to exist. Those are the 2 options.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Humans go extinct before we are able to run a simulation this big. 2. Humans don't run simulations because it's wrong or boring. 3. We are living in a simulation. Elon Musk thinks that there's only a tiny chance we are in scenario 1 or 2. The philosopher Nick Bostrom thinks it's more like a 20% chance that we're in a simulation, option 3. But if you're not into futuristic predictions, Bostrom thinks the argument also provides other rewards. He says, it suggests naturalistic analogies to certain traditional religious conceptions. In other words, if we're living in a simulation, there is a higher level being. Someone is playing chess using us as pawns. This leads to a rabbit hole of conversations, which is why Elon Musk has rules about when he can talk about this.
In fact, it got to the point where basically every conversation was the AI/simulation conversation, and my brother and I finally agreed that we would ban such conversations if we were ever in a hot tub.
Well, ever wondered why your life had always been played as hard mode? We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.